let's see how much I can write in a day and where it's going to take me. I've got a lot of different things that I could work on. I've got a book that I'm writing, and I have a lot of art projects, like a special edition cover that I've been maybe putting off a little bit that I could try to finish. Hi, if you don't know me, my name is Erilyn Carmen, and I am the author of the Great Diviner series, which are these lovely young adult fantasy books. And the entire series is actually coming soon to Kickstarter to help fund the final 4th book. So if you like whimsical magic, epic worlds, found family, and a chosen one who lost their powers, then it would mean the absolute world to me if you would check them out. The link is in my bio to follow the Kickstarter so that you can see the special editions when everything is revealed. Anyway, back to the video. Deciding to write first, I need my headphones because I cannot write without music. I've been keeping track of how many words I've been writing each day, as well as how many times I've cried while writing, which has apparently been quite a few times. But here is the starting word count. Starting the timer for my first sprint of writing for the day. Let's go. And because of music, I probably did more singing than actual writing. But I have 2 excuses for that. Number 1 being that I was listening to John Micheal Howell's music, and his music is so good. And 2, because I was kind of scared to write the next chapter, because it's kind of tragic. In the end, though, I did end up getting a lot of writing done. Next up, I decided to draw, but let me show you something first. This is the special edition for the first book in my young adult fantasy series, coming to Kickstarter soon. And now that that one is finished and revealed, it is time for me to work on the second cover. What I'm doing here is actually completely redrawing and illustrating whole sections of the cover because I wanted to change it. And I wish I could show you how the cover turned out, that it is not as rough as the draft that you are seeing now, and how different it turned out, but alas, that reveal will have to wait. I ended up spending a lot of time drawing, actually more than I spent writing. And so it went from this to this. After marking down how many hours I spent drawing, I went back to writing. I did get a lot of words down and was interrupted by my adorable kitten named Cecily, but in the end, I did not finish the book like I was hoping for that day. I did, however, get to add another tally mark for how many times I'd cried. 1 week later, I am happy to announce I finished it. And here it is! Nearly 400 pages, 50 chapters, 102,000 words. It is so thick that I actually had to hand bind it because my binding coils were not big enough for it. And now I'm going to let you in on a little secret about what it is. It is a young adult fantasy romance. And just like all of my other books, it will be clean and free of both spice and cursing. So it is a very sweet, touching story. I'm excited to share more about it soon when it is time. But for now, I'm not sharing too much about it, other than that it is a young adult fantasy romance and that it has fairies, because I am focusing on the Great Diviner series and the upcoming Kickstarter, and I don't want to distract from that or take the attention off of that to focus on something new, as well as I already plan on rewriting this. Not because I think that it is bad or that the story is bad. I actually was very impressed with my own writing it, and I absolutely love the world and the characters and the story. I think it is so great. But there's a lot of other things that I would love to add to it to develop the world building more. So I plan on exploring that further and rewriting it to just enhance everything. And because of that, things might change and then what I might tell you now might be different later down the line, you know? As well as I also just feel called to keep this story between me and the Lord right now. So I'm going to follow that calling and just hold it close to my heart for now. But I'm excited to talk more about it, to share all the art that I've already done for it when it's time. Thank you for watching this video. I would like to thank my Instagram followers who unanimously came up with this idea when I asked on my Instagram story for ideas for what my first YouTube video could be. It was so interesting to see that everybody voted on having a write with me / draw with me YouTube video. So thank you guys, and I'm excited to put out more videos. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Links to my books and the Kickstarter are in the description. Bye!